Blair.
Rob Halford, Judas Priest.
Jerry Cantrell, I play guitar.
Ricky Rocket, drums.
And you're in what band?
Alice in Chains.
Yeah. When I think of that, when I think of Alice in Chains, all I can think of is like Ralph Cranston just fucking put
Alice to the moon.
Putting the hog tour.
One way, Alice, to the moon. You know, it's like so bonded. You know, just like, where'd you guys get that from? Just something that you just came up with, or?
Yeah, just kind of off the tip of my
Penis.
Loin. Tip of your loin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, you know Alice Donut, right? You guys like that?
Heard of him.
You haven't heard.
Oh, really?
I've never tasted an Alice
Alice
donut.
Donut's pretty happy.
Is that the kind with the chocolate sprinkles on it, or?
I worked at a Dunkin' Donuts for like 5 hours, and I gasped because of all the smells, the sweet smells. Just helping a friend out. Anyway, so did you all basically get involved? Were you all from the same place? I mean, just like,
Yeah.
was it a
Western State. We're all from there.
a garage band togetherness, and then you just like kind of went off on that and said, I think we could make money with this sound?
No, we wanted to be a huge Seattle band because that was where we were from, and that was the only thing we knew, Seattle, and you know, the bands that we went and saw were the big Seattle bands, and we wanted to be,
So big Seattle band meaning like what, Soundgarden and...
Yeah, sure.
Queensryche.
What about Tad?
Metal
You guys
Church.
up with that?
Tad's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was just we just wanted
There's
to.
a lot of good stuff coming out.
Didn't really think about, Of course, we thought about getting an album contract and touring and making a record, but that wasn't really,
The top
Didn't
priority.
seem
our
real.
top. Yeah, it didn't seem like it could really be done, so we weren't aiming for that. We were aiming to get all our, friends and everyone in Seattle really excited about us.
So how long did it take to the point of now you're getting the notoriety and people are realizing? Because I was just asking people like around town, just if they've heard of your band, they're like, yeah, it's a real good band, They're all like...
We've been together for about a little over 3 years.
Yeah.
So we signed a deal a year ago from Christmas.
Columbia label?
Yeah, Columbia. We've been working at it ever since, just trying to gig and get better and write better songs and stuff. But it started to happen about a year and a half ago, or 2 years ago at least, with the interest and stuff, and then putting it all together, and then touring and putting the album out, and here we are.
Cool.
This man's bladder's on the fritz.
I think it's my femur, Doc.
This man's bladder's
I get some
infected.
painkillers.
What you need is a good bleeding.
Who's the barber here? I think it's me.
Check, 1, 2, check.
Well, that's cool. So basically you're all from Seattle. It's born and raised, everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Generally.
Thereabouts, around.
We're all hand-fed.
So are you familiar with the other like cable show that says they're an alternative television show? I think it's called what, Killing Time in the Pet Cemetery?
No.
Have you guys seen that?
I've never heard of it.
Oh, okay.
Where's that from?
Seattle.
Really?
Or Vancouver, what is it? Seattle.
Never seen that. I'm thinking.
A lot of Depeche Mode,
Hello.
The only one I've seen is
I don't get
like
cable.
Ballroom.
Yeah, see, it's a bummer, see, because it's just like cable access.
Yeah.
And it's, a lot of people, they like their stuff, but it's, they don't have cable, they can't afford that, so. Let's see. So were you all buds like in high school, and you all,
Me
We
and
were all
Mike.
buzzed when we got together.
yeah?
Totally. We were drunk as skunks.
Me and Mike, and the bass player, knew each other, but I didn't know these guys. Actually, I used to laugh.
Would you
at
put
that.
it like,
We jammed together before, like when we were like 12.
We slept
Didn't
together a couple
hardly know
times.
each
That's
other.
how we met, It's like Jerry.
We were drunk,
Me and Jerry
though.
were going out, and Jerry was sleeping with Sean, so I started sleeping with Mike.
And Sean used to pork Mike.
Yeah.
Pork fist.
Pourquoi? Pourquoi? It's a long.
FFA members?
It's a long.
Yeah.
bumper stickers.
I met a really nice person in Portland, though. I don't want to say if it's male or female, but
Smell my finger!
Smell it.
I met a pretty cool dude here. Smell my fist!
So, not to be the media creeps that we are, we're going to touch on the golf crisis.
let's touch on his gallbladder. Let's touch it. Touch his gallbladder.
So has it affected your guys' touring at all? Because you know that what's happening over there. Is it just like, does it kind of grit at you at all?
I think it's
Well,
got.
I mean, you're all pretty young.
I think it's got to everyone. I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but I've noticed a huge change in the last month in everyone I know and
Just the attitude.
the situations.
I
The
agree.
whole air is filled with the war and
Totally.
it's causing other freaky situations to happen. Yeah, and I don't know.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
We're
it's
gonna be
affected me.
We're going to
We're
Europe.
going to Europe too on the beginning
2
of March.
weeks.
In
Or a
2
week.
weeks.
Yeah, so it's
That's
definitely
actually right in
something
the
to think
heart of the ground battle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you guys will be sure not to go on the what was the station that got bombed there in
Yeah, the
London?
IRA's been getting kind of happy around there lately.
Yeah.
K-Rack.
And you guys totally
We're going to Ireland too.
look English too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you'll get away with pulling that off.
We're going to Ireland, England, Germany,
Oh, that'll be-
France,
Yeah.
Amsterdam.
So it's definitely something to be concerned about,
That'll be fun.
at least with the terrorism and stuff like that. That's kind of a weird thing to think about.
Yeah.
Something I've never really thought about being in, but we'll be in that area. And it's going to be pretty bizarre.
So where did you guys get your the sound? I mean that you're striving for. What bands influenced you? I mean, do you have favorite bands that you could show our listeners? That
We've all got a lot
you
of varied interests and stuff that turned us on. The way we came up with the sound that we have is just by jamming together for so long. Just writing as much as possible and growing and dropping the old crap and just keeping it working and moving ahead.
Yeah, I never listened to one certain band for more than a few months. I was always my favorite band was different every
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
From the time I started
too.
listening to rock and roll.
So do you feel you have to interject that into your music so somebody won't feel like you do? It's like, well, I don't want to get burned out on this one beat or this one tone. You know
We
what
like
I'm
to do as
saying?
much different things as possible.
We just
Yeah.
do that just
Whatever
to keep
sounds
ourselves
cool
from
to
getting
us.
bored.
Yeah.
You ever heard of a band called Ween? W-E-E-N?
No, but I think I weaned him as a small child, and you can tell.
Get over here.
My weed is not feeling too good right now.
Oh, Martin Luther King Boulevard.
What's down there?
You should wear a condom.
On my head.
The body condom. Yeah. So do you have any good,
No,
memorable tours that you can,
No.
should throw away? You know,
none.
freaks jumping
I think
on
our-
stage.
Our we did like a
disrobing one of you.
no, never
No.
that. We had a tour in we did about a month in Guam with Zamfir.
That
And
was
that
that
one-
man. That guy had
Zamfir
a
the
party.
pamphlet
Sam
artist?
Fear.
The pan.
The pan float artist.
Oh yeah, okay. He's pretty big in
Guam.
Ethiopia.
We're huge
Yeah.
in Guam. The
Thanks
Guamese
to
love us.
everything I know.
I mean, they
I
were
mean,
making
they're-
they're little
they're
voodoo
short,
dolls.
Absolute,
swarthy
that
people.
just ranks.
Definitely.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
up there with Slim Whitman.
I'll tell you,
Slim's
he
gone.
blows a mean
Rest
skim
his soul.
flute too. I'll tell you that.
You wouldn't realize how many Aborigines buy records.
See, they use it for boomerangs.
Iggy Pop in
Very short,
November and December. That was a fairly fun time.
Yeah, that was great.
really cool.
You toured with it, Epon?
Did the U.S. with
Yeah,
the
it was
Igman.
really cool.
US, a couple Canada.
You know, we
is
let
he on the straight and narrow like he's saying?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Is he?
we let him have the headline slot most of the time. I figured he's old, he needs a break. Just kidding, Ig.
He's great.
Yeah, he was so cool. Nicest guy.
Yeah, everybody in the band and crew was awesome.
Band was great. We had a really fun time.
Cool.
That was a groovy tour. I got lots of crushed velvet and
I
moccasin
got
boots.
crabs. No, wait, that was the tour before that. Okay.
Crabs.
Yeah, we went to Maine.
So did you get the PX 2000 with the little cone?
The Rid?
Oh,
no.
it didn't work.
I think he got the bionic model.
I got the Bic double blade shaver and
Shave one side.
Well, it's
and then,
kinda- it was kinda hard to-
light the other side on fire. And
It's
then
kinda hard to
attack
clean
with
it
a
up.
nice pick,
You know, it's kind of hard
And they
for
run
him to.
across.
use the shaver and stuff because he's got dreadlocks in his crotch too.
Totally.
Oh, no.
You know, it sucked. I
Probably
mean, I had
plays hell
to
in
take
your
all the
life.
beads out, and you know, I had to take the ring out of my cock. Really into body piercing.
So what's the biggest venue you've played? I mean, how many people showed?
Long Beach, probably.
17,000.
Yeah.
How big's the
California
Coliseum?
rocks.
How big's the Coliseum here? 15, 12? We
I
played
think
there
the coolest
too.
place we played, where was that, Uranus? We played, yeah. It was really dark.
Somewhere,
It was,
I think you took a left
pretty
past
cool.
Neptune.
It was fun.
It
That
was.
a good gig. Ow, shit face.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
What did we have for dinner that night? Corn?
Yeah.
no, I think that was a pig.
Peanuts.
I love corn in the morning. You know what I mean.
I love corn in the morning.
There ain't nothing like slamming a
What's your-
bag of wheat.
What's your
When
first
you're horny.
video? What's it called?
Called Pounding the Pelican.
Just waxing the dolphin.
Nah, just kidding. It's stroking the
Dolphin
lizard.
waxing. Now that's a good. Bud used to do that on Flipper a lot.
Yeah. Well, he used to do it a lot, you know, by private.
No one
scenes.
waxes the dolphin like, you know,
It's
anyone
close
else.
to the slide rule wax.
Oh, yeah.
Hedge and the hog.
We've got 2 videos out.
Pound
One
the
of them was for We Die Young, and the other one is for Man in the Box.
We're playing that one heavily. We played it heavy before you guys got here.
Man in the Box?
Yeah.
Cool.
Play it again.
That's great,
and
man.
again.
Yeah, I like that one. We played it with the Seattle thing. We had like Tad and sound card. It was like,
Cool.
Cool. That's great.
yeah, it was a good show. Mud Honey did it.
I'll call my mom and have her tune in.
They played.
Sean's mom is the rock and
Did you
roll
have any,
mom.
did you get any Tad Dat? Tad Dat?
Tad on
Like
Dad?
Dada on Tad? Tad Dad?
It's kind of like
God spelled backwards. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da.
Dog.
Ta-da-da-da-da.
No, we have the one video Wood Goblins where they're on the woods.
Wood goblins!
Have you seen that one?
I haven't
I
seen
saw a
it.
wood nymph.
On the way down here, I saw a couple wood.
What was
Woody
for dinner
shooting
tonight?
Corn.
Beans.
Corn and beans.
It was corn, beans,
That's
rice, like bean soup, yams. I think
A
they
very gaseous mixture.
want us to shit on their stage. Like,
So you guys were taking a big dump before you came down.
Oh yeah, I squeezed out a huge chalupa.
There's a bathroom back here.
she was a floater, at least. At least I'm healthy. She was a floater.
Brown color.
It wasn't green?
It was a little yellow at the end though. What is
Isn't it
that?
scary when it's... Was it tapered at both ends?
It's weird, you know, I think that I chew my corn thoroughly, but then, you know, I look and I didn't. Obviously.
Yeah. I know.
Okay, so you say I'm watching. This is your band. Say your band's name, and then say.
You're watching Bohemia
I'm washing
Afterdark.
my back.
So you could
Okay.
either one of you say it or all 4 of you.
Go ahead, Lane.
Hey, this is Alice in Chains. You're watching Bohemia After Dark.
Bladder.
All right, do it one more time.
Hi, this is Alice in Chains, and you're watching Bohemia After Dark.
Well, that pretty much wraps up.
All right.